Alright, everybody, that is the end of work session number 3. Hope that was a good one for everyone. That was another decent one for me, maybe like a 7. So decent. Not too bad, not too good. Alright, you guys should be able to hear the background music now. Let me set a 10-minute timer. And it is time for our first group break activity of the day. So, alright guys, let me take you through. As you can see from the top left there, we are now at the stage of the group activities where we all do a chore together. So yes, I know that's super boring, I know that's not very interesting at all, but it actually is when we do it together. So I highly advise everyone watching this right now, if you are... Oh, my iPad ran out of battery again, so I can't look at the comments again. But okay, whatever you guys are watching me on, whether that's a phone or an iPad, go and take it and go and do a chore or task that you need to do. Put it on in the background and we'll all do it together. All right, guys? And the reason why we have this as one of the group break activities is because everybody has to do chores, right? Everybody has to do it, but nobody really wants to. So just like how we study together, and that makes it much more fun and sustainable and consistent, we also get the exact same benefits when doing chores together. It's much more fun, we do it with each other, and you know, it's much easier to build into a daily habit of doing it when we have these set times during the stream to do it. So I really advise it, guys. You don't have to, as always, but I really advise it. So look at my kitchen, it's really messy. As always, the kitchen is, oh God, the kitchen is never not messy. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Whatever you guys are doing, let me know. I mean, I can't read chat right now, unfortunately. My iPad has started dying, even when it's on 100% battery, because it's really old. It's really old, so it has to be plugged in constantly, and as soon as you unplug it, it just dies. So I'm going to need to get a portable charger for it, so that I can keep it on whilst I do stuff around the flat and read chats and stuff. But yeah guys, what a day, what a day. It's going so well, so well. I hope all of you guys are doing well. And what do I have to talk to you guys about? Since I can't read chat, I'm gonna have to talk to you guys. Talk to myself. I mean, the growth today has just been insane. I know I keep saying it, but wow, it seriously blown me away. We're at a level now where we are just consistently at the same level, well, the peak of what we had last week, basically. So that is really fast growth. That's really fast growth. You guys will see on my channel as well that I'm also experimenting with YouTube Shorts live streaming, which they came out with as a feature, like literally last Thursday. So I'm just experimenting with that. It's not going, I don't really think it's helping that much, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway, just to kind of, like I said, experiment and test things. But yeah, if you look on my channel and you're confused why there's 2 live streams right now, it's because one of them is a shorts live stream. So yeah, just testing that out. It's fun, it's interesting. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing a chore. Please let me know in the chat if you are, and I'll come back and I'll read it. You guys should be able to hear the background music as well. And yeah, I ordered a new book and it arrived yesterday. Well, it's not actually a new book, it's just the next book in the series that I'm reading called Berserk, which is actually a manga. It's the first manga I've ever read in my life, and it is just amazing. I'm completely obsessed with it right now. I'm completely obsessed. It's kind of taken over my life. I always try to go to, like I go to bed at like 10 p.m. and then I try to go to sleep by 11:30, but then I always just end up reading until like 12, half 12. It is seriously insane. Like the author, Kentaro Miura, is just one of the best storytellers I've ever heard of. Well, I've ever seen. Just his ability to like make you care about the characters is just insane. Like it's like nothing I've ever read before. My previous favorite book, fiction book anyway, before Berserk was Eragon. If you guys know the Inheritance series, which is like the 4 books with Eragon. Is it 4 or 5? Eragon, Eldest, Brazinger, Inheritance? I think it's 4. They were previously my favourite books, and I was like, I'm going to live my entire life and never read a book that I think is better than this. And I think Berserk is actually taking over right now. It is insane. So yeah, I highly advise you guys to read it. It's a different, manga is a different experience to like reading normal books. But I know that you guys in the community, quite a few of you watch anime. So I think a lot of you would like it. Another thing that's happened is I don't know how many of you guys know Ali Abdaal. He's a productivity YouTuber. He's like the world's best. I've been a super big fan of him for ages, and he's started a online community himself. It's kind of like Discord, but it's held on a website rather than actually on Discord. It's like he's rebuilt Discord, but as a website. And I was speaking to someone in there, a Spanish person. She might be watching right now, actually. Lucia, not sure how to pronounce. But she messaged me on the platform, on Ali Abdaal's website, his community website, which, if you're interested, is called, I think it's called productivity.club or something. She just messaged me, and she's been watching the stream and wants to start her own Pomdoro streams, which is super. I mean, that's just like such a, I don't know, like that's amazing. Like people are watching this and wanting to do something similar. Like it's inspiring them to start their own kind of study with me channels. So that's amazing as well. So she was asking me questions about it. She said she wants to do something similar, and then was just asking if I'd be okay with that. And I said, yeah, of course. Like, I'm definitely not the first one to do study with me streams. So of course that's fine. But yeah, I thought I'd bring that up because that's super interesting. What else do I have to say, guys? I really enjoyed my weekend. It was a good weekend. My girlfriend came from London. We hadn't seen each other for like 2 weeks, and now unfortunately we're not going to be seeing each other for at least 3 weeks, maybe a month. So that's kind of a shame. I mean, it always is, but we knew it was going to happen. We knew, like, she lives in London and I live in Leicester. She lives in London because that's where she works, and I live in Leicester because that's where I'm training to be a helicopter pilot. Which, if you guys didn't know, like, yeah, that's literally what I'm doing with my time here on these streams. So I'm training to be a helicopter pilot. So when I'm studying for the theory exams for that, which are coming up very, very soon, like as soon as possible, hopefully. Like, I'm ready to take most of them, and you do them one by one. So it's not like I need to be ready for all of them all at the same time. So there's 9 exams, 9 theory exams. And then once I've completed them, I have to go back in for more practical flying lessons, like actually flying the helicopter. But yeah, it's amazing. I'm absolutely in love with that as well. So many things going well right now. It's truly a blessing. For the first time in a while as well. Like, yeah, so many things are just going really well right now. I'm quite happy. I hope it is for you guys as well. Like, we have the most insane community already. You guys are so kind, so supportive, so funny. It's an absolute pleasure to just be with you guys every day, and it's making my my studies like just so much better. You guys think that you guys think that I'm doing all of this for you, but actually, I think I probably get more out of this than you guys, because you guys hold me accountable. So yeah, thank you. Just thank you for it. It seriously blows me away how people actually choose to spend their time to look at a screen with me on it, and like with me talking, like in the context of everything that everybody could be watching, and not just other Study With Me streamers, but just all the content that's out there, and people actually decide to choose me out of all of that. It's incredible. It's truly, truly humbling. And you guys are the best. We seriously have a very special community here, and it's so early. Like I always say this, it's so early. Like we've grown so much, especially recently. The rate of growth has just been so quick, and we've only just started. I've got so many big plans for this, so many big ideas. And we're only at the very, very first step of all of that. But yeah, hopefully we can go a really long way. Because I think anyone who's been in here for a little while now, which is a few of you, can tell that this is something really special. There's someone from Australia called Casper who is only on during the start of the streams, because obviously being in Australia, when the stream starts, it's like she's about to go to sleep. So she's only usually here for like a couple of hours. But she was so like touched by what we're doing with this streaming and stuff, and this community all together, that she's actually building me a custom keyboard. So she does it as a hobby. It's like one of her hobbies. She builds keyboards, and she's literally building me one for free and sending it all the way from Australia. And she said it's worth like $350, which I mean that's just absolutely insane. Like that's crazy that someone has actually like been so touched by these streams and benefited so much that they want to do that. It's insane. So it should be coming in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna open it on stream when it arrives, so all of you guys can watch that. She's told me a little bit about it. She said she's building it with Zen vibes. So there's like a like a custom resin spacebar with like koi on it and stuff. And then some of the keycaps are going to be wood. And yeah, I mean the way she's described it, it sounds amazing. But she hasn't told me that much because I want it to be a surprise, so I didn't let her. But yeah, that should be coming in about 2 weeks, and I'll definitely be opening that on stream. And I'm gonna quickly check the timer because I feel like that could be 10 minutes. Sorry if I've gone a little bit over there. Okay, yeah, so it's over. But alright guys, there we go. My kitchen is, I mean, it's getting there. I need to wipe down the sides, and then we've got 2 more pots there. But yeah, I got most of that done. So if you guys followed along and did a chore, I've got to put these dried clothes away later as well. If you guys followed along, I hope you benefit from that. I'm always saying every single break session, like all the different benefits, so I won't repeat myself too much. But yeah, it really does make a difference, guys. Let me get the angle of this. Is that about right? I think that will do. That will do. And alright guys, I know I was talking a lot there. I couldn't really see chat, so couldn't really talk to you guys there. But I will reply to all of your guys' messages next work session. I hope you guys followed along and got something out of that. We all have to manage, you know, general life tasks and chores. So by doing it together, it's much, much easier. But yeah, all right, guys, let's go straight into work session number 4. And for the future breaks, I'll get a portable charger ASAP, so that I can actually see what you guys are saying when I'm not at my desk. But all right, here we go, guys. 50 minutes on the clock. This is session number 4. And yeah, good luck, guys. I'll speak to you guys next break. Good luck.